Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Monster Just Adventure. Today, I'm going to be helping you guys, the new players, and whoever that doesn't know actually how to breed any legendary monsters. Well, not any legendary monsters. What I'm talking about is only the legendary monsters that are breedable in the game. So this is a 2018 one, and I might make one in 2019 too. I don't know, guys. So maybe in 2019 there will be more legendary monsters breedable. I hope so, guys. So. I'm gonna show you guys every single legendary monsters that are breedable in the game, and how to get them, and also and the monsters that you need, like the combination, and also how to breed the monsters that you need for the legendary monsters too. So I need you guys to stick with me in this video, and if this video helped you guys, make sure to smash the like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Help me get to 5,000 subscribers. Anyway, guys, let's get started. So there are about 12 monsters in the game that are breedable so far, and I only have 11 of them. And this one is the only legendary monsters that I haven't actually breeded yet, or gotten them from the cell, whatever you guys want to say. So this one is the only one that I'm missing. But then if you don't count this one, then I'm perfectly fine. So I also want to tell you guys this, that if you actually try to breed any legendary monsters, you already have the combinations and stuff for the legendary monster that you're going for, and it doesn't work, then you have to keep trying. I'm telling you, this video is 100% real. I'm not even kidding. So you just need to keep trying. Okay, it happened to me too when I was actually a beginner, but now you can see I'm like at level 108 or 109, I don't know. But I'm telling you guys, this is 100% real and it will work, so you just have to keep trying. So starting off with this legendary monster, because he is the first one, so let's just start off with him. He's actually a nature legendary monster, I'm pretty sure you already know. So how to breed this legendary monster? It is actually very easy once you have the combinations and stuff. And after you get this legendary monster, then it will be easier to get any other legendary monsters, because you know, from the battles and from Maze Islands, any of that, when you actually fight through battles and stuff. Also adventure map. Adventure map, they don't give you actually a legendary egg, but there is a few, you know, adventure maps that you know, battles in adventure map where you could actually get epic monsters, which are actually the second wait, it's not actually the second rarity, best rarity in the game. First is Nemesis, then second is VIP, and then third is legendary monster, and then fourth is of course epic. So epic is like the fourth one, but still, guys, for epics are actually the best ones too. So how to breed Nemesis? So I'm pretty sure everyone, like not everyone actually, but like most of the Monster Legends players actually already have this monster. It isn't actually an epic monster, so you would actually need this epic monster and also Dark Nubus, which is this one. Here it is. You need this and also the Rednecks epic monster to actually be able to breed the Nemesis. I don't know if I'm actually saying it right, but who cares, guys? I'm just trying to help you all out. So you would need this and Rednecks to be able to breed the legend that I was talking about in the beginning. Nemesis, the nature legend monster. So these are the combination for that monster. And now let's move on. Now moving on, this fire legendary monster, he is actually one of the best after ranking him up, guys, because he has some pretty awesome skills and he is one of the best damage dealer. So if you want this monster, then he is amazing, I'm telling you. I actually have him to level 120 and he is OP actually, because I don't know, I feel like maybe when I actually ranked him up, now he's OP, or maybe before that he was already, I don't know. But to get a Sludge monster, it is actually a bit easy. So let me show you guys the combinations. This is the first epic monster that you would actually need to be able to breed Fodder Magma, and he is not. It's actually a bit hard to get him, but he is actually breedable. All these monsters that I'm going to be showing you guys, well, most of them, not all. Some of them aren't actually breedable. So you would need to actually get them or purchase them from shop or sell or whatever. The combinations, basically the legend monsters, I mean, you could still purchase them or actually breed them, but all these monsters are actually breedable. So this monster is the first combination for Vada Magma. The next one is Skiplist, which is this one. So this is a Skiplist epic monster, and it is actually hard, not that hard to get this monster. It is actually breedable, but I bet that like 90% of the players, even me, guys, it was actually a bit hard to get this monster, but after you get him, then you are able to actually breed him as many times as you want. He is actually a pretty good epic monster, but you need this monster and also Duchess to be able to breed Vada Magma, the fire monster. So what I just realized is that every single monster that I had for combinations of Legio monsters to breed them, actually you need it's all like most of them are actually epic monsters, which is kind of weird, but I mean, oh well, it is just the way it is. So let's move on. Next we have is Rockin Salem, and he is one of the most OP legendary monster. I mean, some people are hating him. I mean, I'm like I don't care, guys. I don't know what people say about these legendary monsters, but like most of these legendary monsters, even though they're breedable, they're actually OP after ranking them up or getting them up to like higher level. It's actually pretty good. So just ignore what people say about these monsters. I mean, they're just haters and stuff. So just like ignore them. But like if you actually get these legendary monsters, just be proud, okay? Because after you get these legendary monsters, then you are actually able to get other monsters, just like I was, guys. Like in the beginning of the game when I actually started playing, like it wasn't even a year, I actually got a few legendary monsters, and I believe my first legendary monster was either Firestorm or Lord of Atlantis, which I'm gonna show you guys in the next combination. But so this monster is actually one of the best. You can see his special skill right here. It is actually Big Hammer, which hits all the legendary monsters, and it has a stun too, which is actually pretty awesome. So it is actually pretty easy to get the legendary monster. So here are his combinations. So this is actually the first combination that you need to actually breed Rockin Serum. So this monster's name is actually Moosa. Just remember, okay? I mean, if you want to take screenshots of it, then it would actually help you. Or you could actually every time watch this video, to actually remember the combinations and stuff. I don't really care. You could actually watch it as many times as you want. So Musu is actually a pretty good helper, or whatever you want to say. He's actually pretty good helper because some of his skills are actually pretty good. And to be honest with you, he was actually one of my favorite monsters when I started playing the game, because I actually had this monster and I wanted to get him as high level as possible. So this was my third or fourth epic monster that I actually got, and it's been like 3 years. I haven't used this monster lately, but he is still the best monster. I mean, not the best monster, but he's one of the most good monster, I guess you could say. I don't know how to describe him, but he is the best monster. So this is the first combination. The next one you would need is Terracrank. Now this one is the monster that you actually need with Musu to be able to breed Rockin Serum, and he is, I guess, okay. Like he's not the best, but in my opinion, he is like alright level. For the beginners, it's alright, but after you actually get to a higher level and you get more epic monsters or legend monsters, then you should actually just not use this monster. I mean, if you still want to use it in wars, then I don't really care. But he is one of the most okay monsters, I guess you could say. That's what I'm gonna rate him. Okay, so he looks pretty cool and all, but his skills are a bit, decent. So this is the combination, him and Musu for the monster Rockin Serum. And now, guys, let's move on to, I guess, Lord of Atlantis. Okay, guys, I just said Lord of Atlantis, but in order, it is actually Tortor first. So I'm gonna talk about Tortor, then Lord of Atlantis. So for Tortor, it is actually, this monster is actually okay, but after a while, like, he's not one of the most OP monsters, but it is good to have him when you are very like, when you're such a low player. So this monster is pretty awesome. He is actually one of the most strongest monsters too, one of the most strongest legendary monsters, like in Thunder Element for low players only. So if you want to get them, then here are the combinations, guys. The first monster that you would need is Rabid X. So here's the Rabid X legendary, not actually legendary monster, I was gonna say epic monster. So this epic monster, you would need him, and also the other monster that I can't actually pronounce his name right, but I'll try to. I don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna try to, but I'll show you guys now. The epic you would need actually with Rabid X to be able to breed Tortor. Now I know you guys are like, wow, this guy's crazy. How does he know every single monster's name? But like, I mean, I've been playing for almost 4 years, so that's how I know. I mean, but later on when you get used to the game, you would know too. So here it is, this monster you would need with Rabid X to be able to breed Tortor. This monster over here, I don't know his name. I'm gonna try to pronounce it. Tartarus. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm saying it right or maybe not. So I want you guys to try it right now. Is it Tartarus or no? I don't know. You guys can read it, whatever you want to say, call him or whatever. So this monster over here, you will need him and also Rabid X to be able to breed the Tortor Legio Monster. And he looks pretty awesome. You know, the way he looks is pretty cool, I guess you could say. So, oh my god, it's not showing off his special skill, but oh well. So now let's move on, guys. Now finally, guys, this legendary monster, he's my favorite one. So like his special skill is the most OP skill that he has, and it's actually it gives you a double damage to all your allies actually, and it is actually one of the most strongest special skill that is actually out there. You know what I mean? So if you actually get this legendary monster, then you are one of the most OP player out there. I mean, in my opinion, he's one of the most OP legendary monsters. So I don't know what you guys think about him, but let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about. I need you guys to actually rate every single Legio monster that I'm going to be talking about in this video. Like the ones that are breedable. I need you guys to rate them from 1 to 10, and every single one of them, okay, if you can. So this monster is actually one of the best. In here it says he doesn't have too much power, but honestly, he is one of the most strongest monsters out there, and his speed is pretty good. His life and his stamina too. And the gold, oh, the amount of gold, I mean, that's what people actually mostly wants. But yeah, his egg looks pretty awesome too. I believe this was my first legendary monster to get. Or maybe it was Firestorm. I don't know. I don't remember, guys. But to get this legendary monster, you would need these two monsters right here that I'm about to show you guys. So you would need Rasfish. This monster, I don't know if it's Rasfish or something like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But this monster is actually pretty easy to actually breed. So what you would need for this monster is actually two Mirror Snake monster, which is actually the water element common monster. You could actually purchase it with gold. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. The monster that you could actually that you're able to buy with gold. So you will need two of them, and to breed this monster, and then from here you need this monster with also the monster that I'm about to show you guys. Here it is. His name is Drop Elemental, and to be honest with you, he's one of the most coolest epic monsters out there. The way he looks, it's awesome, and he's not the most powerful epic monster out there, but he is pretty good, and so you would need him and Rasfish to actually be able to breed Lord of Atlantis. It won't take you take you too many tries, but if you actually get them in the first try, then you are actually one of the most luckiest players. I think mine, it took me a few times, but then I actually was able to breed him, and I was very happy. So that is the combination for Lord of Atlantis. Now, the next monster that I will be talking about is Darkzil, and he is one of the most decent legendary monsters. I won't recommend you to go for him, you know, but if you are actually a low player, then you should actually. So, to breed this legendary monster, you would need two monsters, of course, and I believe they're both epic monsters, and here it is. Now, this is the first monster that you would actually need for Darkzil. So his name is, I mean, her name is actually Femelina, and he is alright. I mean, oh my god, I keep messing it up. Okay, I don't really care about the gender or anything, but so this is the monster that you would need, and the next monster is of course Dark Nubis, which I already talked about. But here we go. So I'll still go over it, you know. So let's just go. Monster over here, his name is Dark Nubis, and I already talked about him, guys. For which monster was it? I think it was Nemesis. So this monster, you would need him and Femelina to be able to breed Darkzil, which is actually very easy. So just go ahead, and it may take you a few tries. For me, it's honestly, I'm gonna tell you this. It took me over 20 tries. I even counted, guys. It took me 20 tries. I mean, it was over 20 tries actually. So I don't know. Good luck to y'all. If you actually have these two monsters, then you are able to go for the legendary monster. And I'm telling you guys, it took me way too many times than other legendary monsters that I actually went for. So Yeah, good luck to you all. And the next monster that I'm going to be talking about is I don't know. Let me just look right now. All right, this monster over here, his name is Goldfield, and he's one of the most I guess you could actually use this monster for your team to actually help your teammates. So I want to recommend, if you're actually looking for a um good monster that actually helps your allies, then I think you should go for this monster. But he's not actually one of the monsters that actually attacks too much. So that's what I'm about to tell you. That's what I'm gonna tell you about this monster. If you are actually looking for a monster that actually wants to help your teammates, then you should go for this monster. But if you want an attacker, then don't go for him, okay? Because he's not an attacker at all. So, even his special skill helps your teammates, and also his skills, they are actually pretty good. But later on, I don't think you would actually use them anymore because, you have other great legendary monsters that will help your teammates. So, to get this legendary monster, you will need these monsters that I'm about to talk about. You will be needing Eartham and this other monster that I talked about already, Drop Elemental. I don't know if you remember still, but I'll still go over it. So this monster over here, he's alright. His power is not. He's not strongest monster out there, like an epic we talk about. He's not the best, as you can see right here. It tells his power, it's all the way low. So if you have him and you're using him as like attacker, then please don't. You gotta change it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So this monster over here, and also Drop Elemental over here that I'm about to talk about. Monster over here, Drop Elemental. Now you're like, oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, this monster, you need him and Eartham to be able to breed Goldfield, which is actually pretty easy. It took me, I think it only took me one try, but it might take you guys some tries. Just keep trying, okay? Never give up. You will actually be able to get it right if you actually have the right combination. So just keep trying. You will actually succeed at it. So just keep trying, okay? Never give up. This monster over here, guys, this is the next legend I'm talking about. Is his name is Arknight. Archknight. I don't know if it's Archknight or Arknight. I call it Archknight. I mean, I sometimes call him Arknight. Sometimes I call him Archknight. I don't know what you guys actually call him, but he is one of the most OP legendary monsters out there. He looks pretty awesome. I'm not saying that he is actually like the most noobest monster out there, but he is pretty OP, guys. His powers are actually pretty he's actually one of the most strongest monsters out there too. So his special skill is he basically gives himself some energy, I guess you could say, and then next turn he will actually do a lot of damage. So to breed this monster, you would need, of course, the two monsters that I'm about to talk about, and they're both epics. So let's go over it. Now, I am going to be telling you guys already from the beginning, it is not actually very easy to breed Arknight, but if you have these monsters, then I think it will be easier for you to actually get them. So this is the first monster you would need. His name is Goldcore, and he is okay, I guess you could say. I don't know if it's a she or he, I don't know, but it looks pretty awesome. I really like the design and stuff. The name actually very it's very similar to the way she looks or he looks, whatever. So this is the first monster you would need. The next one that I'm going to be talking about, his name is Scorpig, whatever. Here it is, guys. Now I have this monster to level 110. I mean, not 110 actually. I have him to rank 2, and that is level 100. Well, for epic monsters, it's actually the maximum level for them is actually 90, but I actually ranked this monster up to level 100, which is 2 stars so far. 5 stars is the maximum. So far, I only have 2 stars. So, I mean, in my opinion, he's alright. His skills, his everything is decent. And in my opinion, you should actually get this monster for beginners. He looks pretty awesome, the way it looks and all. So, I would really recommend you to actually get this monster and just do a lot of researches. And if you need further help to actually beat any monsters that you need help with, then you should actually message me. The links will be in the description down below, like social medias and stuff. Just go ahead and I will try my best to help you. I will promise. And if you haven't joined my Discord server, there are a lot of players out there that joined my Discord server. And if I'm not out there, then my, I guess, fans, you could say, they will help you out too. So yeah, let's move on now. The next legendary monster that I'm going to be talking about is called Nematodes, and this is the second dark legendary monster out there. So to breed this monster is actually pretty easy, and you would actually need two epics. That's all, two epics, and it is actually pretty easy. But it will take you a few tries. I'm gonna tell you that. But if you actually get it for in the first try, then I don't know, you're lucky, I guess you could say. I don't know, but let's. I'm gonna review the combinations now. So let's go. All right. Maybe I was wrong, guys. Yes, you. I don't think you need two epics. So I just checked my breeding log. You will need this UC monster, uncommon, of course. So if you have this monster, that's great. The next monster, I don't think he's actually breedable. So I don't know, guys. Are you ready? The next monster that you actually need to pair up with this guy to breed nematodes is right here. Now here it is, guys, this epic monster right here. I can't really pronounce his name. I'm not even gonna try, okay? Like seriously, I don't know how you say it. Okay, I'm not gonna even look at it or anything. Like it looks so weird and I cannot, even if I try, I'm not gonna get it right. So this monster right here, I don't think he's actually breedable yet. In 2018, I don't think he will be, further, I don't know. But I think you should get this monster by actually, like, I think I got him from an island, which was like a year ago or some, I don't know. So, this monster over here, you will need him and Obsidia to actually be able to breed Nematodes. And Nematodes, in my opinion, I don't think he's one of the best monsters, but it is still good to have him in your collection. So now let's move on, guys. All right, next item we have here is Worker Hulk, and this monster. I still remember when he actually came out for the first time. I was still in the game, like I was actually a new player, and I really wanted him very badly. Like he was out for with gems and stuff. I didn't know he was actually breedable. He was actually breedable later on in the game, so I really wanted to get him, and I actually didn't get him from gems. I later on I actually breed him, and to get this monster, I think you need Panda, with another epic that I'm about to tell you guys. So here it is. Okay. I don't think actually anyone else thinks the same way as I did before when I actually started playing. This monster over here, Panda, I thought he was actually the master of the game or something, and I thought he was one of the most powerful or magical monsters out there. So like I wanted him very badly. Like I would trade anything for this monster if I could, and visited a few of my friends' islands, and I was looking at it. I was like, "Oh my God, how does he have him?" And later on, I was able to breed this monster, and I looked at Egg, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is him," and I was so happy. But then his skills are actually decent. So I stopped using him in battles, and I was actually super excited when I got him. So you would need this monster over here, and if you need help with breeding him, then contact me, okay? Either in my email or my social medias, any of them. So you would need him and Hyperion, which I don't think Hyperion is actually breedable, but this is the monster that I'm talking about right here. This is Hyperion right here, guys, and I think yes, he is actually. I'm like 100% sure he is the first epic metal monster out there. So he looks pretty awesome, to be honest with you. I was actually very excited when I got him too, and later on when I actually got a few legendary monsters, and I stopped using him. But he is one of the most OP epic I guess monster out there. So his trait is actually pretty awesome too, and his special skill is cool. So I don't think this monster is actually breedable, but if he is, then let me know and let me know in the comments down below, and I might have to do some researches on this monster if he is breedable or not. I will tell you guys in the comments down below if he is or not. If not, then I won't be saying anything. So yeah, let's move on, guys. Okay. Here's the serious part. Right now, you're like, no, he's not one of the legendary monsters that are breedable, but he is actually. He is. Yes, I tried. I tried breeding him, and in the beginning, that's what I thought too. I thought he was not actually breedable, but he is. I'm telling you, he is. So to breed this monster, you would need Dark Nubis and Goldrow. I don't think Goldrow is actually breedable. I don't really think so, but I'll do some researches. I don't know. So this monster over here here's actually this monster is actually one of the most OP legendary monsters out there. Everything's like pretty good. Like in war, I wouldn't recommend him using him in wars, but if you don't have any like too many legendary monsters and you only have him, then yes, I would recommend you like 100%. You would actually have to use this monster because he is one of the most OP legendary monsters. I know I keep saying OP legendary monsters in every single monster that we go through, but they are. Some of them are. Most of them are. So you'll never know after you actually get them. Then you'll know. Okay. So this monster is a metal legendary monster, and here's the special skill if you want to see. They're not showing up, but okay, it didn't work at all. So to get this monster, here are the combinations, guys. You will be needing this monster over here. I already talked about him, guys. His name is Dark Nubis, and he's actually pretty useful. If you actually get him, he's actually pretty useful for some legendary breedings, I guess. And also, sometimes, guys, I want to tell you this. I don't think any YouTuber actually talks about this, but sometimes there's actually breedings of legendary monsters that are coming in events, and people think that in when they actually go through internet the pictures and stuff from breedings, like that already passed. Okay, so it's over. Like it won't happen again. It might in the future again, but like it's not forever. Like it's not permanent. Okay, it was only for a few hours or days. So just don't believe in internet. Sometimes sometimes it's fake. Okay, so just don't do it. And so this is the first monster you would need to breed Ultra Ball. The next one, his name is Goldrow, and I'm about to show you guys right now. All right, guys. I will admit this is my favorite epic monster. Okay, and I have him to level 95, which is rank 1, and I wanted to get him like in infinite level, but I can't. So this monster isn't actually breedable. I got him from the first event that he was actually out there. He was out the first event that was there were like 70 there was a 72-hour challenge, and I don't know how I actually got him, but I was actually very lucky and I went for him. And after I got him to like level 20 or something, and then after I got a few legendary monsters, I didn't even know that he was actually one of the most OP epic monsters, epic monster. So after I got him to level 90 and then I tested him and stuff, he was actually pretty good. So in wars, he's like one of the most useful epic monster in my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like he's actually pretty useful in wars. So if you have him, then you should actually get him to max level and get him some good runes. I haven't put in any relics on this monster, but I will later on, in the future, whenever I have a chance or whatever. So you need him and the monster that I talked about, Dark Nubis, to be able to breed Ultra Boat. So yes, Ultra Boat is actually breedable. You should actually go ahead and try. You will be able to get him and rank him up if you already have him or something. So let's just move on now. All right, something funny I just noticed is that Tortor is invisible, as you can see right there. Look at him. All the monsters are actually, like you could actually see their pictures, but Tortor is actually invisible somehow. I don't know why, but he is. So the last legendary monster that I'm going to be talking about is, of course, I don't have him, but I really wish that I had him. He is one of the best monsters. Right now, he's actually buffed in the buff island. You can see all his skills are actually pretty good, and so his trait and his special skill too. So this monster is actually pretty useful. He's actually pretty helper, I guess you could say. So how to breed this monster? You will need a legendary monster actually to breed this monster, which is kind of weird. For all the legendary monsters that I actually went through, you actually need like all epics, only epics. But for this, you would need one legendary and one epic, and I'm about to review it right now. You'll need Galante, which I don't know. I don't know if I say it right, Galante. I don't know, but you'll need this magic legendary monster, which I don't have. If I had him, then I will be, perfect. I could actually get Lomo 100 times, but I don't have him. So if you actually have him, then the only way to get this monster is through islands or shop. I don't know if he's actually gonna be in team shop. I really wish that he was either him or Violet, which is actually another magic legendary monster. So I really wish they were, but it's actually not. So this monster over here, Galante, and also Eartham, which I already talked about, but I'll also go over it again. So this over here is the Earthfam monster that I was talking about, guys. You can't really see his thing. Oh, maybe you can. Okay. So this monster, this is I already talked about him, but if you actually didn't remember, this is the one that I'm talking about. So him and Galanse for the last legendary that I just talked about, and this is gonna be pretty much it, guys. I mean, I actually talked about every legendary monster that is breedable so far in the game, and if there's like more breeding like more legendary monsters that are breedable in the game, then I will make a video on 2019, which is actually a year later on, in the future. So yes, I will I'll try to remember to make a video on how to breed all these legendary monsters, new monsters or whatever in the game on 2019 too. So I hope I don't forget, and yeah. So I really hope that this video actually helped most of you guys out there. If not, then if you need more, help from me, then I need you guys to contact me or something from any of my social medias. The link will be in the description down below. But mostly, I need you guys to join my Discord server. There you will need. I will actually help you guys with a lot of things. And shout out to these people that actually already joined my team. Is it full yet? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, it is actually 30 out of 30. Okay. So shout out to all these players right here that already joined the team. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Also, that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say, guys. Okay, stop talking. Is that to me like are you stalking me? I'm just playing. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.